everybody. I'm Callum, your host. To my right is Chris. To my left is Gary. We're Super Gamer Geeks. Welcome! Catch us on YouTube and Twitter and everything else at Super Gamer Geeks. And we are now also on Twitch, I'm told. Okay.
I was wondering if you were actually going to say that.
I remembered. I'm good. I remembered.
Yeah, I remembered. That's because I set it up, so...
Yeah, and didn't tell Chris. And then Chris complained.
No, it scared me because I went on there and typed in Super Gamer Geeks to start the account and it said, sorry, this name's already been taken. And I was like, no, Gary, it's been taken. And he was like, yeah, that's us.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
Chris, what is your topic to start off with?
I think we should talk about Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
Beta's coming this Monday.
Yes, February the 3rd.
I like the beta, but
Actually, I think we were one of the first people to tweet that as well because it got leaked.
Sweet.
Leaked information. We got it first, kind of.
which we nicked off of someone else. I'm really not too bothered about it because after the last Battlefield expansion, I'm going, oh, what are they going to do next? What are they going to do next? Because
after the last Battlefield expansion.
yeah, Battlefield 4 expansion where they got like the Titan hangar with the Titan in and those drop pods that you fire out of, and I'm just going, it's Battlefield 2142 all over again. The next expansion has got to be 2142, right? That's what I'm excited about.
But I said to you a while ago, there's no chance of them doing 2142.
Stop dashing!
We should have moved on to 2142 later because that would have led nicely onto Battlefront, but we're getting used to this, guys. Don't worry about it. So they're not going to do 2142.
Stop dashing my dreams. Just stop
Battlefront is coming, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
More importantly, Battlefield Hardline's out soon, so they're not going to really have another expansion.
Exactly. No, they're not.
No, they have said there's going to be a fifth expansion and they haven't.
Yeah,
that's
probably we're really sorry for screwing up Battlefield
for the
4
first year.
For the first year, and we're going to give you a free DLC.
Yeah, well, I still love that game.
Anyway, back to Battlefront. Battlefield Hardline. So the beta is out on February 3rd, but we've already played it. We played it on the beta that they did before they decided to delay it for about 6 months.
Yeah, so it's a new open beta on Xbox One, PlayStation 4,
yeah, which
PC.
I assume's got more game modes to play.
To be fair,
2 game modes and 2 maps.
That was just as much fun as Battlefield when we were playing together.
Well, we played Blood Money. That was the only mode that we had.
Good.
And it was awesome. It was flipping amazing. I loved it. And you loved it. And you loved it.
But my whole problem is I've got Battlefield 4 with Battlefield Premium.
Right, that's enough about your problems. The idea of the Blood Money game mode was that you have bags of money, stashes of bags of money. No,
from the armoured cars that you have to blow up and nick the money from, isn't it?
Yeah, or there being like a safe or something, and then you have to run there, fill your bag of money, and take it back to your
base.
Point. Yeah, and whilst you're doing that, the other team is doing the same thing. So you all meet in the middle, have the huge gunfight. You got vehicles and whatnot to help, and you can go to each other's base and steal the money out of those armoured vehicles to refill your armoured vehicle and your flag, basically.
Saying that, I think the best tactic we had was because there was 4 of us, we got on bikes, we just burned around the outskirts of the map, avoiding everyone.
Yep.
Attacked it. 2 of you ran in, grabbed the money, jumped on the back of the bike, and we just burnt back to our base.
Yeah, we literally was like, okay, everyone's going to go to the middle, so why don't we just go around the outside of the map, go to the other person's base, wait there, and when they turn up with the money, shoot them all, pick up the loot, drive back to our base, and then you watch the money build up in your armoured car.
It made so much sense, and it worked.
It worked really a lot of the times, until they started chucking gas or
tear gas, and
parking their armoured vehicle with miniguns on and mowing us down, and that was a little bit.
I always found it tricky trying to follow them when they've got the money.
Yeah, that was.
It's like they're running over buildings, over cranes and stuff like that, and obviously then you've got the crane fell in the middle of the map.
We've got the Levolution stuff still in it. So the crane literally falls and knocks everything to shit.
Yeah. And that could obviously interrupt your pursuit.
Yeah. You've got the grappling hooks as well, which I unlocked. Did you unlock the grappling hook?
Yeah, I think.
Did you unlock it?
I honestly can't remember. I don't think I did.
Yeah, I unlocked the grappling hook, which was cool because that was actually a little throwback to Spec Ops from Battlefield 2.
Yeah, that was fun.
Which was wicked. And the zip line as well.
To be fair, you seem to have more use for it in Hardline than you did in Battlefield 2. I mean, Battlefield 2 was more like, I've got to get over there, I'll do it. Whereas with Hardline, you're like, oh shit, someone's following me. Zip over. You used it. I used it way more than I did in Battlefield 2.
Yeah, and we're all talking about things that were really, 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 really good about that demo or beta that we played, and you're still like,
I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
I'm not buying it.
We're not saying buy it. We're saying try the beta next week.
Of course, I'm going to try the beta next week.
Look, the other game modes we've got are Conquest, which we're all used to.
Standard.
Team Deathmatch.
Standard.
I don't think I've ever really played Team Deathmatch in Battlefield because I don't understand why you would.
Yeah, it's all about Conquest.
I thought you were going to say Call of Duty. Team Deathmatch, Call of Duty, right?
That's all I play on Call of Duty.
Or Hardpoint. I love Hardpoint.
I forget which one that is.
Where the crates are in. I think it was Black Ops 1 was the first one, and you had the crates in the middle, and you have to go and defend it. Like
oh, yeah.
Kind of like a.
And you got to hold the point for a set
control,
time, and then
sort of like control, Heists. Heists is where you have to. If you're the robbers, you have to run into a bank, steal all the jewelry and everything. If you're playing as the coppers, you try and save the day.
So it's not a mode taken from GTA 5 then?
wait.
Hang on, to be fair, they are delivering it first, so who nicked it from who?
Yeah, I would say actually the first people that I remember playing a heist game properly was Kane and Lynch. Remember that? We had a go on that and we actually thought it was really good.
Yeah, you thought it was really good. I didn't like the Kane and Lynch series.
Oh, we quite liked it. You didn't finish it, did you?
Not the first one, no.
Well, in Kane and Lynch, it was the same sort of thing. You could heist banks, and you actually smash the glass, and you take all the jewelry out. And as you get to the end, one of your teammates can actually shoot the lot of you on your team and just take everything, and then he's the ultimate winner. So every match was like, which one of my friends is gonna, be a traitor? Like, and it was probably normally you. So I run into the checkpoint. Yes, we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do this, guys. No, Gary, you killed me.
And Gary's standing there going, "Hi, Chris." No.
Maybe that's why he got his name Stone Cold Steve Gary, or whatever it is.
I didn't make one up this week.
Okay, so the fourth one is Blood Money, which we just talked about because we played that on the beta.
Yeah.
Hotwire is the
one where you got to go steal the cars.
The robbers steal the cars, and then the cops have to have a huge chase to get the cars back.
So it's basically Dukes of Hazzard and Knight Rider.
Yeah. Knight Rider DLC, 80s Supercar Edition.
Oh man, no.
18 van.
18 van.
It's not going to happen. With a minigun that pops out on the side.
My ultimate DLC for this then would be the 80s Super Edition, or whatever they would call it, where the
Dibs
DLC
on the DeLorean.
DeLorean?
No, I'd just be like back in time.
Wait, no, because you could just fly. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, but you just go back in time or go forward in time a set number of minutes.
That's a bit much, man. You're talking about whole.
Well, you're saying, wish list.
I'm talking about realistic things that could be in the game. So
like the car
skin.
Car from Starsky and Hutch.
Starsky and Hutch, the Dukes of Hazzard car, the 18 car.
Generally, yeah.
Knight Rider with turbo boost, obviously.
Street Hawk,
because they do bikes.
Airwolf. Because they do helicopters. They are just like...
You're driving, right? You're like this, yes, guys, we're going to do this, we're going to... Oh my God.
Just kill everything. Yeah.
And then the music has to come in. It's like
Blue Thunder as well.
Well, that music only plays when it's like you're going to get fucked. So you're like, you're just driving along. The car stereo turns on and it starts the Airwolf thing. You're like, uh-oh.
Actually, this DLC would be kind of like what Far Cry's DLC was, the Blood Dragon, where it was proper 80s, and you had the dude from 80s.
Oh, that was so cool.
You had Hicks go, the best use of the R3 button is...
Yeah. No.
And then, so that, what was that one? Hotwire, that was, okay. And then the next one is Rescue. Where that's the Rainbow Six Siege style, where... Hostages are inside, you've got to get in and save the hostages, but you've only got one life. If you die, you die, that's it.
And is the other team then the hostage takers?
Well,
I imagine you
kidnappees, and the good guy. Bad guys, good guys, blah, blah, blah. And then Crosshair, the last one, is protect the VIPs.
Yeah, and if the VIP dies, your team loses.
Which I would imagine would create some pretty intense gameplay moments where...
And that calls back to Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
1.6 for the win, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, so I personally think that these are the most interesting game modes we've ever seen in Battlefield. Yeah, I said I went out there, you guys can message us and have a go at me if you want.
To be fair, I do agree, even though I probably won't buy the game, the gameplay modes...
Well, you're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that.
The gameplay modes look really, really interesting, and if I was going to buy the game, it would purely be for all the different modes that now come with it.
To be honest, a Battlefield game with Conquest, it's like, I'm sold. And then with all these on top, it's like, wait, I'm really sold. Wait, heists on release? Heists on release?
But when's it out?
March the 17th, with heists on release.
That's 7 days before Borderlands 2.
Battlefield or Borderlands 2?
No. Battlefield Hardline, not made by DICE, or Borderlands 2.
Partially made by DICE.
Okay,
actually, we
whatever.
haven't mentioned that, have we? Visceral are making the story. I think DICE are heavily helping out with the multiplayer.
Yeah, while they do Battlefront.
And Visceral were with E3 when they did Dead Space.
Yeah.
And we don't know if there's going to be any more Dead Spaces because the third one kind of flopped.
Yeah, massively. But I still own all three on PC.
Yeah, and they're great.
Yeah.
So, you're not sure if you're going to get Hardline?
No.
I'm probably going to get it.
I'm on the fence, probably more for than against.
Yeah, I'm more for than against.
I'm just against because I've got so many games to buy this year.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Let us know if you guys are going to get Hardline.
Yep.
And if you prefer Blue Thunder to Airwolf.
No.
You let us know what your views are about Hardline, whether you think it's just a cash grabber, like you probably think. Yeah. Next topic.